Blessings and salutations, wonderful Libras and lacrosse watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and yeah, you hear the hood NYC in the background, garbage trucks and stuff, and this early trying to get a like I'm trying to get a read to you without too much of this. So Libras, it's not about me, it's about you and how you came through on the message that was posted not too long ago. And I want to do another message because I appreciate you coming through like that. Them views really did help my channel. So we're gonna see what we have. I'm not gonna put a time on it. I'm just gonna put a title on it. We're gonna see what we have for you. If it's for you, you know. If it's not, always let it go. And if it's for you and you're not even really feeling it, just know with free will and discernment, you can do what's for your highest good with the knowledge of what you get. Okay? And look at the bottom of this. This is why I know I've been trying to get this video to you for like 30 minutes this morning. And now, when I seen this at the bottom of the deck, I said, okay, this read is going to come through. This right here, this one right here, is going to come through for you. Okay, Libras. Because I prayed so many times, pray again. God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful, beautiful Libras. Amen. Amen again. The Libras, please. What is the message for the highest good of Libras, please? Please show me what I need to see for Libra. For Libras, please. For the highest good. Please show me what I need to see. For Libras. Thank you kindly. Throne energy, please. Can I have the throne energy? Throne energy, please. Thank you. Oh, bendito, bendita, with the feeling blue. Oh, I didn't want to put that in your throne energy. But I have to tell you to read as I see. And you see it with me, okay? But it could be, if you're a Libra that's like, I'm not feeling blue, maybe it's someone around you. And it may not even be your read, okay? But I'm saying who's sitting for these Libra in this throne energy, and I'm not happy to see that, because I have some in my chart as well. It's like, what's going on here? Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so taking these to start the read, because all four of these, and I'm going to read reversals on these cards. Okay. So, it's the Empress, and that's Libra energy too, Taurus, but it's a heartful or heartfelt plea, Knight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. So, I'm feeling, Libra, that even in your abundance, okay? It could be some of you are pregnant, some of you is just abundant. You know what I'm saying? Like truly in your essence of who you are, just in all your, because when I see nudity, I see that as like freedom on the cards. So it's like you, in your free natural state, you're just abundant. You're very clear. You see things for what it is, and you see like how to make turn lemons into lemonade type of energy. It's like effortlessly. Now when I see this heartful plea, there I'm seeing this like in between this Knight of Swords, to where somebody is coming in or feeling like they need to communicate and get some answers, because at the end of the day, this type of energy can always work independently and be stable and loyal and require that in order to be around it. So I'm really feeling overall that even if you're feeling this way or feeling blue, feeling down, or not in the best mood, because feeling blue doesn't mean it's like um, always a soft or quiet energy. It could be aggressive, but either way, when I see Empress, it just feel like more or less just not feeling not only it's not like understood, but like not even seeing like somebody's feeling like a little devalued, you know? And so when I see this heartfelt plea, I don't feel like it's coming from the Empress, because the Empress don't give off that energy. Even if they feeling this blue energy or feeling down, it's like that's when they get into this not like hermit, but yeah, in a way, because if you notice that Queen of Pentacles is Virgo energy, but even when the Empress is feeling in a way, and because you know an Empress is don't come across that every day. You don't come across that every day, so not everybody know how to treat an Empress or be on the level, or how to even keep up with one, even though that the Empress is very loving and abundant and is more teachable than an Emperor, you know. So it's like the energy from an Empress is, I'll show you, but I'm not, only if you're willing to ask for help, you know. And I guess that heartfelt plea is like somebody's coming in to say what it is. I feel like I'm gonna get more clarification, but that's what I feel, because it's Knight of Swords is right there. They're trying to come in fast to get answers, because they see you're gonna keep being abundant. Like this is just a energy you sitting in to know that certain doors are going to close. Ooh, so we have a show off. It's all about the audience. Really? So for some of you, you think that even with this person coming back, you think they're coming back because of your status, or you're feeling like they're coming back because they know that, because this is a knight, this is an empress, and this is a queen. Okay, just understand that even a knight is better than a page. Okay, yay, but it's not queen, king, empress, empress status. It's still too much movement. They're on a horse. They're not stable. You know, it's like even as the Knight of Pentacles, it's stability, but that's the what they aiming to get. They're taking their time because they want to make a wise choice to be secure, but it's still not there yet. So we're showing where somebody's coming in fast and they looking like, okay, I'm understanding, I want to talk, I'm listening, I'm you know, they want to communicate with all these swords, but I'm also feeling, because a couple of people must have told them, you know, you really let that go? Or it's more or less like feeling, even with some, I'm going to say this, what I see, Libra, I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you what I see. When I see that feeling blue and the show off part, for some of you, it's just a side, could feel away because they feeling like some embarrassment. You know? Like, I just felt that yeah, I feel like it's you know, it's maybe embarrassed about For some, it'd be like, wow, that I would. For other, it's like people, when you look at the audience, it's like people perception. So maybe like people perception was like, oh, they thought so much and so high, and how do they let certain somebody, or why would they waste their time with that? Or it's that type of perception sometimes. It's like, or feeling like somebody warned you about somebody and you still was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway, and then you feel like that person embarrassed you. You know, for some, that's just what I felt from that energy right there. I'm gonna get some more clarification. I just want to explain that everything I feel intuitively, even when I see from the cards, I'm gonna have to express it because it's collective. Okay. Oh, we have strength and the King of Wands in reverse in the cut. So it's showing for some, yeah, there's somebody who is very manipulative that you feel like you have to be strong. Because, yeah, they got it going on to you, but it's still like, um, it's not enough because you're a whole Queen of Pentacles. And it's not, yeah, Nine of Cups is like, yeah, you want your wish fulfillment. You want to be treated as such. And I feel like even with this Knight of Swords, too, this mother plucker literally, I really do feel like this person really trying to come towards you because it's like everybody's telling them how much of a fool they was, or asking about you as if they're very much interested. You know, it's like not like, you know, when somebody asks because they know you are, you know, fun, or they had a good time with you, or the last time they seen you, and then when they ask a person, they like, look at this, the Empress is in reverse again with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it threw you off that they was deceptive. It threw you off that somebody was deceptive. Let's see whatever the message is. Let's see. Just to read. What is going to go on here? What's the What is the message? Ooh, we have the world. Ooh. Okay. Libra, please. Clarification, please. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to start getting these sixes again. Because it's just definitely saying there's something, ooh, that you didn't want to let go of. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So, it's the world as far as another major arcana. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Again, I'm seeing this nudity as far as the freeing, travel, just freeing yourself, letting things go. And it seems like from this again, this heartfelt plea is really because it's coming from this night. It's coming from somebody that first they want answers, they want some action too. And they really want to know that they really coming in because of the fact that you moved on. You moved to a place to where there's, and they're telling you, oh, I'm gonna give reciprocity and some boo too. Like when I say boo, I'm talking about that passion. They want to give you both. It really just like and it's like that's the only way, because that King of Swords is at the end on that air Libra energy. It's like that's the only way to play is if it's done in a way that you're showing my word, or as well as I show you. It's like you're very giving. You was very giving and abundant to this, and now you're showing like I let it. Like the way you let go is like they come flying and want to tell you they're going to do all these things. Yeah, because they ran out of options. They ran out of options as far as the BS. They ran out of ways to try to confuse you because the moon is in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And here go the Page of Swords. Yes, they're not done because they have so much to say because they really want to work with you. I'm being real nosy. But you're very much what I'm look at as far as seeing is that sitting in a position to where you can give love, but you're gonna give it not overgive it because you realize okay the position I'm in is very powerful as far as not as far as power tripping. It's just like this is not no play lightweight type of love that you give. And they know it too because they coming back to try to negotiate. They coming with this King of Swords energy because you're having this Swords energy as far as like this King of Swords. Like, listen, that's the only way. I'm not coming back to play. And even if I do play, I'm not trying to say like I kid you not. I'm not trying to accuse nobody of selling no body. I'm saying that you put in so much work and showed your worth that they supposed to be coming correct. It's not just about them in a magic stick or what you could. It's not or just about what the passion that happens to their magic stick, whether you the giver or the taker. Is just more or less saying that. You want the reciprocity of the good times and the support and the loyalty. And stop showing off for the crowd or the audience or being thrown off that you forget who you with just because you feel like, people are, somebody feel like, somebody switch up when they feel like they have an audience. Yeah, clarification, please. Clarification. For Libra. Clarification. For Libra is good. Okay, clarification on this advice and outcome. The Four of Cups came out on this world. And it's like the travel, the distance, and to free yourself and separate yourself. Ooh, was because it was like some real it was over. It was like it was tainted. You ain't want to drink from it. You ain't want to touch it. It was like it was looking really, dirty. And this need where this person comes in to want to communicate because guess what? The Three of Wands is like they loved how you worked with them. They love how you made things happen, and it's like this need to walk away was literally because you needed to hold on to yourself. You had to hold on to something. You feel like you was giving in to too much. And it was like, that's it. It felt the need to, and I see the completion of the coming to the 10 The 6 and the 4. 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles there, 6 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles right here. It's just feeling like that 10 still adding up to the number 10, even with the 4 of Cups. 4, 6, 4, 6. It came up to 10 twice in its clarification. This is a completion. A completion of an old way of doing things. So where it shows this, oh, I'm going to give, I want to give to you, is this Page of Swords. It's like they woke up and said, I really wasn't doing enough. You know, and they felt so much passion for you, and they felt like, even down to when I see the Hierophant with this black crow holding a key, is like they have a lot of passion for you, but it's like certain things they feel it's like, I want to say it's Taurus energy, but it's feeling like it's their, it's feeling like it's their way. It's like they feel like a controlling energy, like they feeling like even if they're gonna hold the key to traditionally they want it to be in a position to where they're in power. Because that's what I'm trying to say, even with this Empress energy, a lot of people really can't take that type of embracing beauty and power, because sometimes they be feeling like with that Emperor energy that we have that much power and you could just tell people what to do and move how you want to move. But with the Empress, because of her free, fertile energy and abundance and clarity, it's like she wants to, she can grow many things, you know, and it's like, and it's like you need many resources to do that. Like you could take from anything and make something happen. But with this Hierophant, they want to be like, their purpose is feeling like they want to be in control of that for some reason. Like, because I just, or feel like traditionally they stuck in some ways, or maybe a marriage, I don't know, but it's just like they could be married or with someone else, but feeling like they still feel passionately connected to you. And even where it's showing where this King of Swords is the 7 of Cups again in reverse. It's just feeling like, listen, cut the BS. Excuses ran out. What is this about? And it's about the world. It's about the world again. Oh, this world. It's travel. It's like, again, I really feel like this person, it's like they want you and they need you and they still like feel resentful. I don't know, because it's that, and I do feel like they resentful because they want to be that person. They want to be an emperor, but they're not there yet, you know, and they don't even know, they're not looking at how they could be an emperor at that status once they stop trying to trying to get the right words. Like they could be the emperor if they could, like, you know, work with you know, balance things out. Because even with the empress could, it's abundant in all ways, but it feels more complete when it's with their counterpart, you know. But it's just this energy of it. Somebody feel like they have to be the all-knowing, all-being, all-wise, and that's why it's fighting this get-along. Yeah, I'm being nosy because of the fact that once they realize, and I'm seeing this from looking at this, because that's what it looks as if, is that they want to be the one that's making all these moves instead of watching you make these moves, or needing for you to help them make moves, or your moves exceeding their moves. And it's instead of them not, they have to stop seeing it as a competition, stop seeing it as weird, oh, and stop looking at what they don't have or who did what, and more or less look at how it comes together. Stop fighting it. Goodness gracious, get on your good foot. Because it's showing its justice is in reverse. I'm telling you, until, and it's showing, and let me tell you, it's saying justice is in reverse. It's not a balance, but there's a foundation, meaning that if somebody stops fighting how it comes together, it can be balanced out to solidify this Four of Wands, to solidify this foundation, this twin flame, this soulmate. This is like, it's runner chaser, but it's resentment and anger because of the fact that somebody's not at the place they want to be, and it's really not anything. And honestly, they're comparing it to where you are, you know. And I think that's what's bothering you. Oh, isn't that a lot, Libra? That was a lot. If it applies, it's for you. If it don't, let it fly. Because trust me, you don't want something that's not for you. Okay? Till next time, love and light.